Hi, this is Hannah with Deanna Girls Designs, and to show y'all these journals that I made. These were two custom journals that I had made for a lady in Canada. She had bought a few other journals of mine and wanted me to make a couple more for her. Real sweet lady. And so the first one that I made was a butterfly themed journal, and the other one is an angel themed one. And it's kind of my take on Nellie Wortman's style. Some of you may be familiar with her work. She's very, very talented. Her style is, kind of rustic, real natural, just really beautiful. So this is kind of my take on it. And the cover is 5.5 by 3 3/4, and then on the inside pages is 5 1/4, by 3 1/2. So let's see here. Let me undo the seam binding. And the way that I made it, took some cardstock, Mod Podged it onto manila folder that I cut down to size. In between the layers, I did Tyvek, for added support with, turning the pages and opening and closing the journal. I also Mod Podged this. This is a copy of an old friendship book, so I just kind of tore that, inked it on. Then I painted a little bit of gesso on the back, added some cheesecloth, some vintage trim, and put some cardstock, corrugated cardboard. Got a little bit of burlap here, some lace, button, and some twine there. Just to kind of give it a feel there. And then on the back, I just kind of stamped some random wording, just kind of inked it up a little bit. And so whenever you open it up, it's got a little stamped butterfly there, a little tuck spot. Then this has a little tuck spot as well, and I'm just going to kind of flip through. This is a little booklet with a stamp on there. It's a Prima stamp from, I think, the Garden Fable collection, I think is what it's called. And I just stitched that book. I took a stamp with a butterfly stamp and painted it. Put some white paint, or was kind of ivory colored paint or eggshell colored, and then just stamped it on there. The first one and then the second one, just to give a lighter color. This is a little fabric pocket, and then I had made this little envelope out of some craft paper. And then this is a little page. And all of these prints are from an 1800s, I think, British encyclopedia or butterfly plant book. So I had printed them out on some cardstock. Then this is an old page from a dictionary or encyclopedia about flowers. And then here's another little booklet here with a butterfly and some stamping, little splotches of paint. And then here's a page here. It's so, just tried to, dress it up a little bit. Here's a little tuck spot, a little tag, and then behind there you've got that. And let's see if I can kind of get situated a little bit better. I took a stencil and just kind of sprayed along there just to give a little butterfly image there. Just trying to get situated where I can. Okay, there we go. Just some random stamping. There's a little deal there. Another little tuck spot here. Some more little page stamping. Let's see, I wonder if I can back. Okay, see how that works. And then this is the middle of the book where I stitched it together. Just some different stamping here. Let's see if I can kind of focus it in a little bit. Another little tuck spot there. A little stamp, just light stamping. And then here's another, the stenciling, where I sprayed it with some Tim Holtz spray that I think it was, I used the walnut stain, but I had diluted it with some water so it wasn't as dark, because she didn't want the dark browns. She wanted, you know, just kind of more of the lighter colors. So that's what I tried to stick with. And then here's the last little booklet here that I had stitched down the side. Did a little zigzag stitching. And that is it on that one there. Okay. Then the other one, this is the angel themed book. I thought that one turned out really well. And so this is what it looks like. And again, the same thing, you know, as far as the cardstock and Mod Podging it onto the manila folder with the Tyvek in between. And then I just layered some different fabrics. This was some tea stain muslin, had some lace here, and then this was some tea stain cardstock, had a little craft, like, you know, like really thin chipboard like there, and just, she wanted little bits of turquoise, so I put that in there. She also wanted little bits of rust, so I did add some of the Finnabair rust paste on it a little bit, and then just layers of some different vintage trims there. I thought it turned out really, really good. And then here was the back, just some random stamping there as well. Alright, let's see. So when you open this up, got just the, you know, I had a Tim Holtz stencil that has, let me see if I can maybe, okay, well, yeah, I think that gives it a little bit better there. Had the Tim Holtz stencil that, yeah, I think it's Speckles or Speckled, and so it has that, and just kind of spritzed that on with the ink, and then did a little bit of stamping. Then I put a little, you know, picture of an angel, and then just did some random stamping throughout. Just it's kind of light. You can you know, you can see just a little bit, little pedestal, and then some different stamping, just to try to give a little background stamping. And just an old music sheet, or well, a copy of one. The fabric pocket with a craft paper envelope. And then here's a little booklet that I had sewed. It's got an angel wing on there. And then here's another stone angel with the tucked in there. And here's an old copy of handwriting. And then here's a little tuck spot here. It's got this little angel in there. have some light stamping. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's pretty light, like a light gray. Just adding little bits here and there, just so there's not so many blank pages. You know, just adding little bits of color. And here's another one here. Just mostly doing a flip through, and which, if you have questions, feel free to to comment those below. These are so much fun to make. And here's another little booklet with the angel wings. This one has 2 angel wings. Then here's another little fabric pocket with the craft paper envelope. Just some random stamping there. Got some stamping there. I like to do the multi-layered stamping where you do different colors. I got kind of a lighter black color in there with the vines, and then a darker color black with the music notes and roses, just to add layers of stamping. I love to do that. So, and that is pretty much it. So I'm going to be putting these in the mail tomorrow for her so that she has those. And again, if you have any questions, or comments that you'd like to put below, feel free to do that. And then also, if you want to keep up with some of the other videos that I'll be posting up here, including some of the Graphic 45 Sunkissed collection that I purchased, that I will be getting up in my store here shortly. I'll be putting a video for that as well. So you can subscribe to my channel, and that way you can get a notification each time I post a video. And thanks so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to get some stuff together to make you some journals too. It really is a lot of fun to make. So thanks so much, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye.